Hello, my hearties. A very good evening to you. It's just me, Scottie McCLUE. Welcome to our Sunday night random pop-up live on TikTok. And, of course, we're also streaming on the YouTube channel. Lovely to have you with us. And dinky-doo, I say to every single one of you. Tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10 to let them know that we are live. How fabulous is that? There's Ollie has joined us, and Matt has joined us, and Craig has joined us, and Lynn has joined us. Isn't that amazing? Right away, lots of beautiful, fabulous people. Scottie Dinky-Doo, how are you? Says the wonderful Neil Martin. Excellent, Neil. Lovely to have you with us, of course. The Lord Scottie, hiya, Dinky-Doo. Dinky-Doo to you, Francis. And Lee, thank you so much for sending me weights. That's very, very kind of you. Dinky-Doo, absolutely, Lynn. Yes, indeed. Are the phones on, Mr. McClue? They will be shortly, Francis. We'll just do a bit of an introduction and let everybody know what's what, because not everybody is as experienced as yourself at watching Scottie McClue live, I say to you. There are Murray O'Donnell. What are you doing? You kind man. Thank you so much for last night, for your huge generosity. That's all I can say. I just get blown away, Murray. And you are such a fine fellow. And you're a fine fellow, even if you didn't absolutely spoil me. So there we are. I remember you from the Century FM days, says Craig. Craig, were these not some days? I say to you. There we are. Dinky-Doo, how's everyone? Now, I can actually go pin a little goal I've set up tonight on the TikTok, and that should be that sorted there. What did you think of the score today, Scottie? Well, Andy, I haven't yet got the news because I've been out and about. Dinky-Doo, Scottie, shout out to my friend JC, of course. Thank you very much, Murray. The live chat. And Chris, you're late tonight, Scottie. We are, because we just decided people could do with a random pop-up. There we are. It was, what was it? 1-0 for Celtic. There you are. I predicted 1-0. So I wasn't too far away. There we are. Scottie is Buster here. Dinky-Doo Buster. Scottie, a shout out to the silly farmers. There we are. Why have you not got the Rangers bonnet on? William, there's your Rangers bonnet, son. Hey. The wonderful stuff. Do you say hi to Hilly? There we are. Dinky-Doo. Now, who else have we got here? Wonderful stuff. Welcome, I say. If you've just joined us, get following on the TikTok. I've done lots and lots of beautiful videos for you. Just for you. And love it, Scottie. Absolutely, Bill. Did you like that one? Now, here we got. Love you, Scottie. Thank you, Lee. You're so very, very kind. Thank you very much, Swag. And Dinky-Doo to you, I say. Now, what have we got here? Right. Everybody get following. I want every single person to follow. So right now, I should have another 150 followers right now. So where are you all? Up to the top left, click plus. Hello from Renton, Scotland. We love people from Renton and from Alexandria and from Balach. Scottie, I love your content. Please shout me out, says that guy. That guy. Consider yourself shouted out. Yes, I shouted you out there. There we go. Thank you for the finger hearts and for the hat and mustache. Hello from Glasgow. Dinky-Doo, that guy. Where are you from? Says Caris. Caris, I am a child of the universe, the same as you. I'm getting 10, 11, 12, 30, 40, 50, 16 beautiful squirrels from 2G. 2G, I thank you so much. Hello from Belfast. Lovely to have you with us from Belfast, John. A shout out for Natasha, Scottie. Scotty, can I have a shout out, please? Of course you can. That would be Kieran. Kieran's just had a shout out. Hi to Hannah, says Izzy. Thank you, guys. Tell us where you're watching from. And we need another 150 followers. He's from View Park, says Lee. Who's from View Park? Here's the phones going. My. Now, what do we got here? No bad, a very quiet day, says Chris. Scotty, have you an Albion Rovers top? I didn't even know they had tops. Thank you. My friend Natasha, DINKY-DOO, bought a razor. After shaving, I called her Notasha. Very, very good document. I see what you just did there. There we are. That's wonderful. Now then, hello from Cardiff, Joanne, Yakida, and Nosda. I say to you. Now, who we got here? Can't quite see. It's just Star, DINKY-DOO. Scotty, can we have a phone in? So there we go. Watching from Hartville, says Old Core. Thank you, Old Core. Here from Bournemouth, I thank you, B-Dogs. From Glasgow, from Jedburgh. Ah, big guy, Jedburgh. We love it. Jedburgh Abbey. How beautiful is that? Lee Carty is being very, very generous. Say hi to Leslie Ann. I'm watching from Govan. We love you in Govan. Hello, Scotty. Good day from Newfoundland and Labrador. Gavin, how lovely to have you with us from Labrador. I had two beautiful Labradors. There we are. Now, here we got Paradise on the Hoops. Are you Irish? Says Schlick. Well, Schlick, we're all Irish to a greater or lesser extent. Guys, get sharing this live with every single one of your circle. Everybody share right now. Everybody follow. The following is slow tonight. And I don't understand it because if I was watching Scottie McClue, the first thing I would do is follow him. Celtic or Rangers, says Fergus. Fergus, my advice to you, go and see them both play, then make up your mind. That's what to do. I've just done a TikTok to that effect. So there you have it now. Who have we got here? Whoa. The king is Scottish. He is indeed. All the royals are essentially Scottish. His mother was 50% Scottish. Hello from Gifford. Boy, do I love Gifford. Out at the Tweedle in the Goblin Hall. How beautiful is that? Now, who have we got here? Stay fabulous. Hello from Newfoundland. Thank you. Scotty DINKY-DOO. Thank you so much. Hi to Brooke. Hello, Brooke. We love Gifford. It's beautiful. My Lord, you make me happy. So there we are. I thank you. It's wonderful, Hannah. Now, who have we got here? What's your recipe for stovies, Scotty? Potatoes, corned beef, and onions. How are you tonight? So Sandy Black. Can't find Sandy. Guys, people say there's no meat in stovies. I think we need to sort that tonight. Is there meat in stovies? That's tonight's big story. And thank you. I've set up a wee go up there, hat and mustache. And I'm looking for 100 of them if you're doing it. Hi, how are things, Scotty DINKY-DOO? One each. Miss you on Hallam FM. Hi from Barnsley, Scotty. Says roll DINKY-DOO. I love to have you with us from Barnsley. Well, Scotty, can we phone in? We can, Tom. Scotty, why are the sleeves up? Have you just done the dishes? I have. How did you know? Numpty, I've just come away from doing the dishes. We love it. Did Celtic win? I put money on Celtic winning 20-0. Put £1,000 on it. Document. I hope your money's okay, because apparently they won 1-0. Now, lovely to have you with us from Barnsley. Barnsley, Yorkshire, like, you know, that's it, aye. How are things, Scotty? Things are wonderful. Thank you very much, Carstine. There's Alistair has shared the live. I'm from Glasgow, so there you are. Snooker or billiards? Well, now you've got me. Let's switch on the phones, see who's about. You're live at Scotty's phone in. Who's that? Hello? You're live at Scotty's phone in. Who's that?
This is Scotty McCLUE.
Scotty McClue. Who's that?
This is Des.
Des, lovely to have you on. How are we doing?
I'm doing fine, thanks.
What can I do for you, La?
Well, I've got a wee complaint to make.
Go on, you complain away, Des. No second names, no names of individuals.
No bother, big man. Right, here's the deal. Somebody's taking my money and I want to find it.
Oh, I shall put that out to the nation.
There was a specific person that is taking my money and I want him to own up in your comment section. His name is Bicky.
No, we don't say whose name it is, remember? We don't say the names.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. That's wonderful. So what we'll do, we will get somebody to come on here and tell you what is what.
Cheers.
Cheers, big man.
DINKY-DOO.
DINKY-DOO, Lola. Right, there we are. That's fantastic. What about that, guys? Is that not just amazing? Now then, what do we got here?
I'm still here.
Oh, you're still there. And you are quite amazing.
Do you want me to hang up?
No, you hang up when it suits you.
Okay.
A DINKY-DOO.
DINKY-DOO.
Top man. We love it. Hello?
Hello?
Has it suited you yet?
No.
Are you telling us more?
No.
No.
I just want my money.
You want to get your money? Well, we shall do that for you.
I'm hanging up now.
Are you hanging up?
No.
No. Listen to this guy, guys. This is amazing. We love it.
Cheerio.
Cheerio, big man. I love it. Fantastic stuff. So there we go. Scary, says F talking. Oh, he sounded a wee bit scary. But he wants his money, you know. And there we are. I'm from Glasgow, DINKY-DOO. Lovely, lovely. Now, who we got here? She had more German in her. Who did have more German in her? I say to you. Can you say hi to Sarah and her daddy, Dave? Of course we can. Thank you very, very much. Evening, Scotty, says Momo. Momo, fantastic. DINKY-DOO. I'm from Fife. Guys, I think we'll maybe stop asking Celtic or Rangers. Just go and see them both play and make a decision. That's the best thing you can do. Everyone's going, Celtic or Rangers, Celtic or Rangers. You know, they're both excellent teams. And you can change. You know, you can watch one week and one another week. It's a strange question. Amfrey Fife says, who is that? I think I need to get a wee bit more colour on here, guys. See what's what. Just stick with me. I'm going to see if I can get a bit more of the old brightness. Yes, a bit of brightness. That would be, oh, that's much better. There we are now. We can see what is what. And that will light up all your stuff. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful, that is. Ewan from Dumfries, DINKY-DOO. Now, I haven't heard your voice for years. says Alan. Alan, how lovely to have you with us. And a big dinky-do. I say, fantastic. He's trying to get money from you, Scott. He sounded like he wanted you. No, I think he wants me. I don't owe anybody any money. So there you go. Fantastic stuff. Right, more followers, please, Dinky-Doo. Yes, indeed, I do, Zid. Thank you so much. Are the phone lines on? I suspect they might be. Yes, the phone lines seem to be on, I think. Let me get the right page up. Now, so we've got that. Just having a look. I've got a strange page up here, guys. So we might not be getting the phones on after all. I need to work out what that page is, what it actually means. Yes. Right. Strange page on there. So I don't know what that is with the phones. We'll leave that out just now. It might be something numpty he's done. He'll be coming on now. You're taking my name in vain. Wonderful. Shout out to nice guy named Harrison. I will do, absolutely. Braden, everybody pumped up for the coronation. The taxman's been taking my money for the last 40 odd years. He'll get used to it, says Galerio. Hello from the Honest Tune. Now, Sparky, is the Honest Tune, is that air? Is that the Honest Tune? I don't give two hoots about the coronation. Well, you'd better start giving hoots because that's the king. Greetings from Lincoln. Hello from Vancouver. We love you in Vancouver, Pedro. It's Fife here, says Chris from Fife. Guys, if you're on the old YouTube, get subscribing. If anybody's feeling generous, a hat and mustache. Thank you. Shout out to my friend Jack. Absolutely. Muscle Brat, or the Honest Tune. Muscle Brat, of course. What am I talking about? Yes, but I'm getting mixed up with the start of Tam O'Shanter. Alt air, wham nera tune surpasses for honest men and bonny lasses. There we are. Is it now impossible to have a king and queen at the same time? No, you've always had kings and queens at the same time, but one is the consort. Like Prince Albert was the prince consort. So Camilla is the queen consort. There we are. A dinky-do. Now, what have we got here? Have you been to Canada? No, Pedro, that's a luxury I've been denied up until now. I haven't actually been to Canada. Scotty Dinky-Doo, a shout out to my friend Aaron, please. Thank you. Can you read my free books on my TikTok bio? I'll have a look, Sarah, and see what is what. Shout out to Connor, please. Absolutely. Now, would Connor be a Celtic fan? Should it be hail, hail? I say to you. Shout out to my friend Taylor. Do you like single Scouse mums still? Of course, you're powerful. So what I don't like is Scousers who booed the national anthem at the cup final. That was shocking. And I've done a video for that. So there we are. There's Icardi says, how can I last longer in bed? Just stay in the morning when the alarm goes. That's your best plan. So fantastic. I don't blame the Scouse. Oh, no, I do. Are you looking forward to the coronation? A wee bit miffed at not being invited. But, you know, life is good. There we are. The new king is good. Liverpool, love the national anthem, says user 101. J.D. Donnelly says, that's allowed. Do you get it? Allowed as in loud. Come on, the Celtic. There we are. A DINKY-DOO. Absolutely, yes. Yes, of course I do, Nimra. There we are. Who have we got? Thank you very much for that, Dexter. God save the king, says Mig. Come on, the Rangers, says Adam. Fantastic stuff. Thoughts on the Elvis movie? I haven't seen it. Guys, get following on the TikTok. I can't call. Nobody answers over here, says Dave. Yes, everybody's answering, Dave. There we are. Tom says, tried to phone, couldn't get through. So I'll see what's causing that, Tom. We will try and get that sorted. Now. There we have it. So I've got that up, so that's okay. That's okay, guys. And that's that. I'm just having a wee look at the whole thing here. See what's involved. That seems all right. It's come up with a funny page, guys. And that's just what I'm looking at. Oh, yeah. Right. Sorry about that. Who have we got here? Now, to see if we can. Lovely to have you with us. Have you tried a Staffordshire oat cake? Now, that's something I haven't tried, and I will have a look at that as soon. There we are. Right. Let's see what's going on here, guys. You're live in Scotland. Come on in. Who's that? Who is it? Tom. Lovely to have you with us. DINKY-DOO. Yes, Tom. Good man. Tom, where are you phoning from? Are you phoning from Ireland? Whereabouts, roughly? In Belfast itself. This is lovely. Love to Belfast. Hands across the sea. I didn't make it. I made it to the Giant's Causeway. And then I had to get the ferry in the morning from Ballycastle. Beautiful. But I wanted to get into the town and see you all, you know. Now then, sir. Well, I wonder why he did it. I know it was the 25th anniversary of the peace process, and that was great. And he did all the glad handing and what have you. But I think the Irish people would have rather had Donald Trump. That is absolutely wonderful. This is what we're needing, because I really think the mess the world's in at the moment, Donald will save the day. Nope, absolutely. And he got on well with China and Russia and all that stuff. And I think if we get Donald back in next year, he'll sort it all with a phone call. He certainly would not. And I think he'd go around and people would just be loving it. And they say that that Biden's not a great fan of Britain anyway. Isn't that amazing? That wouldn't surprise me. I'm not sure he's in the best of nick. You know what I mean? No, no, not being ageist. I mean, if he runs for office again, he'll be 86 or something, you know? Yeah, absolutely. Tom, it's been an absolute privilege talking to you, and love to Belfast. I'll get myself over there at some point. And bless you, and dinky-doo, sir. Hey, Tom, all the best. Tom from Belfast there, guys. Lovely, lovely call. Very, very welcome, I say. Now, what have we got here? Coelho, dinky-doo. What have we got? Absolutely kin, dinky-doo. Hashtag be kind. Hashtag stay fabulous. We love all that. Absolutely love it. Now then, I'm just checking what's happening here time-wise. How long have we been? Oh, my goodness me. We've nearly been up for half an hour. There we go. Reinstall, Scotty. You've knackered it. Numpty Heed. Yes, you could be right. Numpty Heed's actually, I don't know why we call Numpty Heed because he's actually the antithesis. So there we have it. And dinky-doo, I say to you. Now then, hold on. Sean, that's a very, very silly thing to say. There we go. Wonderful. That's fine. Favorite Formula One driver? Oh my goodness. I'm trying to think. Stirling Moss. There was the boy for you. Absolutely. And what else have we got? You can't hear the caller, said David. Why not, David? Did everybody hear Tom from Belfast? David didn't. PIP says, are you from India? Well, my father served in India during the Second World War. So maybe I've got a trace of an Indian accent. Fantastic stuff. And thank you very much for that. We can't hear the calls on YouTube. Oh, Susan says we can't hear the calls. Susan, it sounds like I'm going to have to do a bit more of my stuff there again. Do you remember we had a problem before and we had to sort it? The calls on YouTube. Let's just see what's going on here. Aha. There we are. Right. So it seems to be the right things there. You should be able to hear the calls on YouTube. If not, we shall do it again. Had a very good chat, Scotty. Hope to see you in Belfast soon. Thank you, Tom. You're an absolute top man. And as I say, it's a great privilege to have you on. Francis says, Scotty, I'm not getting through. It sounds to me like there's a wee problem. And we're going to have to sort that again, guys. I don't quite understand why this happens, but there we are. It does. Let me just see what's going on here. Ah, I think I know what's going on here. So I'm going to put that back. Right, guys, I've made a wee change, and we'll see if we can get the call through, and you let me know if you can hear them. Now, what do we got here? Will Borough go to Prem? Oh, F. Griff. How would I know? Get following. If you're watching on the TikTok and you haven't followed Scottie McClue, up we get following. And thank you for my hat and mustache. There we go. It is so good of you. Right, what do we got here? Follow us as soon as you can. Hello, Scotty, says Darren. Hello, Darren. How lovely that you could join us on our Sunday night pop-up. Guys, if you've just joined us and you're wondering what on earth's going on, you're watching Scottie McClue. And we are, of course, live on the big one. We're live on TikTok and we're live on YouTube. And you can give us a call on 0141 628 9795. Have you ever taken a ride on the Strathspey Steam Railway? Well, I am going to surprise you, old boy extraordinaire. I have indeed. a long time ago, and I still have the ticket to prove it to you, and I went from Aviemore to Boat of Garton and back. Does that ring a bell? So there were the Strathspey Steam Railway, and I very often go up to Strathspey and I just see a puff of steam going along Speyside, and I think, there she goes. Now, here's user 498, for some reason saying the most ridiculous thing, Scottie McCLUE. Why would you ever say that about me? So I would imagine that user 498 does not have a clue about knowledge and understanding. So 498, you watch me for a few years and get your education, and then you can come on and apologize. My mother is from Garton, says Francis. Isn't it beautiful up there? Have you ever tried beef Wellington, says Harley. Yes, very nice dish. Can you sing the Dinky-Doo song, Mohammed? I shall sing it. There's Tommy. Tommy says, up the Royal Artillery, a very fine regiment of the British Army. We salute the Royal Artillery. Scottie, a shout out to my friend Cormac, please. Thank you. Absolutely. Now then, let's just see what's going on here. Lovely. Lovely. Right. Please sing the song. I will, Mohammed, in a wee while. What is the time? How long have we been up? I said to everybody we will pop up for half an hour and see what's what. I wouldn't mind one more call. What a great live stream, says Dave. David, thank you so much. You're very, very kind. A shout out, Dinky-Doo, to JC. Yes, indeed. We love it. Guys, another 20 followers, please. Gleska Granda, I thank you very, very much indeed. It is a privilege, I can tell you. I need to go, so you can do it now, please, Scottie. It will make my day. Well, Mohammed, don't go yet because it's a bit early. We've only been up for half an hour. We said we'd only be up for a few minutes. Now, what have we got here? Can you please say hi to James? So there we are. I can, Jamie. Yes, indeed. No problem at all. Can say hi to, yes, absolutely, Gleska Granda. I know him. Scottie, I'm in Glasgow. A shout out to JC. It will make my day. JC, we love you, whether you're in Glasgow or anywhere else. It's a privilege to have you on here. Have you been to a Boyne? Harley? Felt like you've been to a Boyne. Been to Arend, the McCLUE places in Aberdeenshire. Ken, Braemar, Keith, Ellen, had a look at the River Ithen. On the Rangers, Dinky-Doo, how long are you on for, Scottie? Well, John, we just popped up for a few minutes, but we are having fun, I say to you. And wonderful to have Tom on from Belfast. Somebody said they couldn't hear the caller. So if somebody else phones in, let us know if you can hear them. Scottie, get back on the radio. You're absolute class, says Martin. Thank you, Martin. Good night and good morning. I'm from the Philippines. So there we go. Celtic Rangers, says Ronan. Ronan, my advice is just go and see them both and make a decision, my boy. They're both excellent teams. I don't think the phones are working. Well, try them again and we'll see. Have you dialed the number? There we go. You should have the number. I'm just having a look to see what's happening. Yep. No, that should be all right. Everybody seems to be on here. Yep. If not, then we can sort it for next Saturday. Maybe somebody shut the whole thing down last night. I love it. Well, we've got that. Right. I don't know. Who knows? I love that. Who knows? If you are Rangers, I'm out of here. Right, Tommy? If you're Rangers, I'm out of here. Okay. I think Tommy is a closet Rangers man. You'd be inundated with dafties. So absolutely. Now then, have you seen Still Game, Harley? They say Scottie McClue was the original inspiration for Still Game. What about that? Thank you very much indeed. Everyone is thoroughly enjoying this, guys. There we have it. I say to you, I got through to you on the phone, no problem, Scotty. You did, Tom. The YouTubers were complaining that they couldn't actually hear the call, but that might just be one or two. Sometimes people think that you've got a problem because they've got a problem with their stuff. So there we go. Here's somebody phoning here. Let's see what's happening. See if we can get them on and get them heard. I think that's the most important thing. Get on and get heard. That sounds to me like the phones are actually working, guys. So see what's going on there. Time for a sip of Scottish water. General sup every day. Celtic says you weren't the inspiration for Still Game. Well, according to people that know, I was. Still Game appeared after Scottie McClue, and Scottie McClue was absolutely massive across all of central Scotland. Still making music, says Josh. Josh, that is excellent. So proud of you. I've just sent 250 likes. You're a top man, Mohammed. We've got 4,500 likes. Hello, Scotty. The lads from Erskine are asking for you. Dinky-Doo, George. Tell them I'm asking for them. Go on, Scotty. Absolutely. Can I have another 20 followers on the TikTok, please? And another 10 subscribers on YouTube. Yes, you were. I used to tune in to Scotty. What a scream you are. Glasgow Soul Sisters, I thank you. Andrew has sent me a red rose. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Red roses. Andrew, thank you. Hello, my name's Sean. Can you shout out my full name, please? I will do. Liam wants a shout out to Sean, his full name. There we are. Dinky-Doo, top man, absolutely. Top man, Josh. Wonderful. That's what we like. Right, let me see if I can sort this again. There's always a wee technical problem, isn't there? I have to say, the old solid state stuff was very good, but so is the internet as well. We like that. You know, we see some great stuff on the internet. Can't phone, says Lucy. Right, Lucy, don't worry. I'll sort it for next Saturday night, 9 o'clock. 5,500 likes. We love it. I can tell you that you were the inspiration for Still Game. I was, Tom. Absolutely. It's funny how you get doubting Thomases. What's your take on AI? Stephen, I haven't quite got my head round it fully yet. But when I do, I shall be talking about it. I'll tell you what I find very strange. Have you noticed there's a way that some people speak now and they go up all the time when they're doing that? As if they're asking a question? Yeah, I so much want to do that. You know, instead of going down at the end of a sentence. Very, very strange. Scotty, what is that melody? Which particular melody? The one from last night. I'll see if I can download it and make it a clip. Can I have a wee drink of your water? Tommy, you can. Yes, but are you Rangers, Tommy? That's what we're wondering, you know. We think you're a closet Rangers man. You are the people. Oh, that's lovely, that. AI sounds like an answer you'd give if you're going out for a beer. Would you like a beer? AI? AI? That's what we call it. Do they know that AI means something different in Scotland? Aye. There we are. Tommy says his name's Timothy. That's fine. I'll call you Timothy then. No problem at all. Where are you from? Scotty, do you know who? I don't know that guy. That sounds like a brand of car a friend of mine used to drive. So there we are. Dinky-Doo. Yes, we'll come back and see every day. Scotty, it's Roy the baker from Edinburgh. Dinky-Doo. Roy, how lovely to hear you live on Scottie McClue. Guys, this is just wonderful. Just wonderful. I've got 6,000 likes. Who's been going tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap on their phone? We're sitting bang on 6,000. Now, what have you been? Have you been to Cairo? No. I believe it's beautiful. There we go. Bryden says Scotty's getting bold. Oh, 6,400 likes. Now, come on, guys. David, are you on just now? I've just noticed David Dinky-Doo. David, yes. But the phones aren't working, Dave, for some reason. So I maybe need to sort them. Numpty Heat came up with it. I'm sure Numpty Heat's a mechanic. So there you have it. Now, what have we got here? Absolutely. Independence for Scotland, yes or no? Amanda, look up my latest or second latest TikTok video. Guys, see all you people watching right now on TikTok. Can you also see the TikTok videos? Do you know how to find these? You know, Winston, stop being silly. You might be better with a simpler talk show than here. You're just being silly. You're a brilliant man, Scotty. I thank you, Liam. So are you. Now then, what have we got here? Winston says, I'm being ignored. Please answer me, bestie. No, we answered you, bestie. I will do. Amanda, can you see them quite easily? So there we go. That's what we're after. And I need another 27 followers, guys. Can't phone again. No, Lucy, the phones aren't working. So I wouldn't worry about that. Just enjoy the old joyride on here. Blood. Someone get on Overwatch. No problem, Blood. So there we have it. Thank you, Mohammed. Now, JCE, I think what we'll do with you is we won't ban you, but we'll mute you. Guys, I'm going to mute JCE for trying to be very, very silly. We'll mute him. Right, now JCE, because we don't dislike you, we've just muted you. All right, but you should know better than to try that kind of silly nonsense. So Dinky-Doo, 8,000 likes. Guys, how beautiful are you guys? 8,000 likes. Oh, I don't know. Numpty Heat, would you stop complaining? The phones are doing again. They've been doing once before. Oh, they're doing again. Their phones have been doing once in 2 years. There we are. Good night, my friend. Yes, indeed. And Tommy, are you going to the King's coronation? That's what we want to know. Yes, absolutely. Tommy is going to the King's coronation, we hope. Guys, can I get another 27 followers, please, on the TikTok? So go up to the top left. Nobody should be watching on TikTok who hasn't followed. There we are. Now, who else have we got? Whoop, whoop. Absolutely, whoop, whoop. There we go. Has Winston had a lifetime ban, or has he been muted? Whoop, whoop. I see what you just did there, Maya. Fantastic. They're doing. Yes, so I'll just put phones are doing. PHONES are LIVESTREAMS. Guys, can I thank all of you who have contributed on the YouTube super chat by tapping the dollar at the bottom and sending me pennies. You are very, very, very kind. Thank you for my hat and mustache. Daisy, I saw what you just did there. Daisy's just sent me a hat and mustache. The banter says, can you say a shout out to my girl, Alia? You missed a hat. I got it, Lee. Fantastic. Do you remember an STV show called Garnet Way? Martin, no. There was never an STV show called Garnet Way. There was an STV show called Garnock Way. And I think, if I've got it right, Garnock Way was filmed in a place called Airth, A-I-R-T-H, just outside of Edinburgh. The banter says, she loves the way you say Alia. Again, please. There we go. All done. If you want to get ahead, get a hat. We love it. I see what you just did there. Guys, another 26 followers. Pronto. Thank you for all my beautiful gifts. So good of you. Now, who else have we got on the YouTube? We're going to have to go in a few minutes' time. Scotty, unmute JC. Said he's Dinky-Doo and will not do anything bad. That guy, he's just done it. He just did it without thinking. Trying to embarrass Scotty McClue. That's unforgivable. A cardinal sin. You never scroll and you never troll. And JC tried to troll. Well, maybe unmute him later. So there you have it. Dinky-Doo, good evening from Guruk. Scotch eggs. Lovely to have you with us from the Goo Rock. I'm not trolling, says that guy. No, nobody said you were. You're very good. Robert Carr says, hi, Scotty. Hello, Robert. Privilege to have you with us, sir. There we are. Right, another 25 followers now. And thank you, Daisy's joined us. All right, Scotty. Hello, Lou. How good of you, beautiful people, joining us and joining us here. It's tremendous. If you're on the YouTube, please give me a thumbs up. Can we see that? A wee thumbs up. I've got the sleeves rolled up. I was at the dishes. Look at these muscles, guys. Can't even get my hand around it. Scotty, this is JC's second account. I'd like to formally apologize for my actions. Okay. Well, JC, I'm not too keen on your handle there, but we'll consider it. My friend Ethan is a Rangers fan and hates Celtic fans. He said, what are your thoughts? Well, you know, I never, ever, ever like anybody hating anybody else. Belfast has sent me red roses. Belfast, thank you. And I've got 3 hats and mustaches up there. Is that beautiful? Thank you for following, Chuck Boy. Dinky-Doo. Now, who have we got here? 11,000 followers. Guys, I feel even more humble than usual. 11,000 followers. George, your old wizard of the switchboard, says hello. George is a top man, Susan. Can you say hello back to George? I'm a massive fan of George's. We're now up. George was one of the best wizards. I've had some great wizards, guys. Wizards of the big switchboard and Lovable Lassie. There we are, 80. Belfast has sent 80 red roses. Oh my goodness me. Guys, I need another 23 followers. I think you deserve some roses, Scotty, from Tom in Belfast. You were just on the phone with Tom. You are so very, very kind. Tom, I think, and I love the way you think, I think you'll find that these Scotty McClue streams, the shows, are going to go very, very big. Robert says, Scotty, you were a massive help during the COVID outbreak. Yes, because we did the mornings on YouTube. Come on, bro. Dinky-Doo. You, bro. Actual pure heavy. Now, there we go. The phones are doing. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Can you say hi to Marnie? Of course I can, Mariko. Now, what do we got here? Matt Hassey has just got the #1 gifter badge for sending roses. I'll give you a ring during future shows, Scotty. Do, Tom, because I think this will be very big, and I think it'll be very big across Northern Ireland and Ireland. Hello from Aberdeen, says Aaron. Fit like Aaron, Dinky-Doo. Now, there's Matt Hassey. I gave you a coin. I thank you, Matt Hassey. Mariko says, please. Please what, Mariko? There we go. Fix the phones, says Lucy. We will. Professor Numpty Heat says, Scotty, I'm going to be busy next week. I'm throwing the ball for the dog, so I'll miss the coronation. Now, listen, Numpty Heat. You should be the first at the coronation, because you told me you were a big High-Bee, and the High-Bees love the royal family, as you well know. So there we go. Victor is not being nice. That guy. Shout out to Marnie. All right, I give in. Shout out to Marnie. Guys, another 25 followers. Trump's arriving in Scotland at Aberdeen, apparently. Scotty, what's your opinion on the royal family? Well, it's what the royal family stand for. I'm a great believer that we have this wonderful symbol of authority called the crown. And I respect that symbol of authority. And I respect the office of king. So there you are, Dinky-Doo. Scassa says, Dinky-Doo from Sicily in Italy, close to the Aeolian Islands. Have I said it right? The crown. Yes, indeed. And I think that whatever you think of any individuals doesn't really matter, because if they're the custodian and curator of the crown, they're doing a good job. I can tell you. Now then, guys, another 20 followers. Exactly, you say it right tonight. The Aeolian Islands. She's from the Aeolian Islands. How's that? Is that okay? Tell me, Skazza, come on now. A bit of a hand, I'll say to you. Does anybody know the Aeolian Islands, apart from Skazza, obviously? If the Martians came tomorrow, do you think people would notice? Well, Numpty Heat, a lot of people think they are here. Now, you might have a bit of Martian in you. Have I not seen you Martian down the street? See what I just did there, Numpty Heat? Oh, Lucy wants the phones fixed. So you should be leading all the High-Bees contingent and the Celtic contingent towards Westminster Abbey. Yes, indeed, for the coronation. So they are. Dominic says he thinks Prince Harry is an arrogant kid. That's an interesting one. Scotty, what's your opinion on Joe Biden? I think Joe Biden is effectively passé, personally. But he is the President of the United States, and we must respect the office. Do you respect an individual's pronouns? Well, of course, Martin, but we don't use any of that labeling on here because I think it's divisive. What's your wristwatch of choice, Scotty? Stephen, for many, many years, I had a Tissot automatic C star. I think that's right. Look it up. And my other favorite is the Rolex Submariner from my seafaring days. See what I just did there? Scotty, get the wizard on the switchboard. Stallion Fish. Thank you. And Stallion Fish, thank you again for your fabulous generosity. Guys, talking of generosity, 11,600 likes. Italian, La Zanzara. So there we are. Yes, a phone-in guy in Italy. So there we go. Passing the Scotland sign on the M74 is joyous, Scotty. Do you agree? Well, Bobby, it depends which way you're passing. Yeah, you're going up or you're going down? Well, you're in the Merchant Navy, Scotty. Well, I worked on the boats, and I used to wear my Merchant Navy cap or my bonnet. There you go. Absolutely. Say hi to Sienna. Hi, Sienna from CC. Now, what have we got? What's your opinion on Hamza Yousaf? Do you think he will be successful as FM? I don't see why not, Bobby. The only thing, he's got very big shoes to fill with both Nicola Sturgeon and prior to Nicola Sturgeon, Alex Salmond. Scotty, do you know of the phrase blood? I'm in Glasgow, by the way. That guy, of course I do. Blood, I usually would say in London. It's big street language, a bit like bro in Glasgow. So there you have it. The Glasgow Soul Sisters. Tommy's off to the coronation. What have we got here? Ethan would like a shout out. There we have it. Guys, I'm going to have to go. I've just realized the time. I love you guys to bits. Thank you so much for watching. I'll sing you the goodbye song after two. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Take care, everybody, as you go. Goodbye, everybody. Auf Wiedersehen, au revoir, and a cheerio. Good night, my darlings. Take great care of yourselves. Good night, everybody. Lee says good night, troops. Catch you later. Scotty's a stallion. Lovely to have you with us. And Scotty says, Numpteed, I've got 5 loaves and 2 fishes going spare. Ta-ra, lads. Our beautiful TikTokers have had to go. Lovely, lovely people. I thank them. And our beautiful YouTubers. We'll get the phones fixed for you for next Saturday night, 9 o'clock sharp. Be there or be square. Get subscribing on the YouTube. Watch all the videos. Share them. Everything you can do to build this account, because this is your show. Dinky-Doo, lalas. And stick out your tongue and say ta-ta. Bye-bye. And again. Are we ready? Ta-ta.